This is Bat and Switch, and I'm Bat. And today I'm coming to you from inside the mobile studio. That would be my car. So I should probably start with the normal spiel, right? That this podcast is about sex and kink and power exchange from within the slash. And that you should never take my advice over the advice of people who know a lot more about shit than I do. Like doctors or lawyers, therapists even. So why am I doing it this way? Well, here's the deal. I have a podcast script already complete on the topic of collars. Specifically, what are collars? What do they mean to people? But I've been very busy in the last couple weeks with some things that have come up. And today it crashed in around me. And so as I'm driving back and forth between house and work and doctors and hospital and a host of other errands, I decided to record this. So I don't want to go into mind-numbing detail, but somebody I love is sick. They're always sick. Right now, though, they just happen to be sicker than average. And I found myself coming rather unglued. Because it comes at a time when my work responsibilities are heavy. And when I thought about recording, I kept thinking I would record when everything was perfect. And then that seemed ludicrous to me today. Absurd. Like things are not going to be perfect. And they shouldn't need to be perfect. And it's crappy that I would think that content has to be absolutely perfect. My life has to be perfect in order to share it with someone. And then the more I thought about it, the more I realized that part of my power exchange journey is one of vulnerability and being trusting and realizing that you need to be able to tell people when you need something, and you need to be able to express the moments when you need something. You need to be able to express to people what it is that you need. I got to thinking that I do myself a great disservice, and I do you even a disservice if I lead you to believe that everything is great when it's not. So right now, at this moment in time, I am not okay. I am not feeling okay. I woke up this morning and the first lucid thought I had was, I don't want to be awake. And I sent my good morning message to Master and I shared that with him. It's not that I'm suicidal. It's not that I feel like my life is over in any way, shape, or form. I did not want to do today. I didn't think I could. And so I messaged. And he replied that it was okay for me not to be okay. That I didn't need to come to him with my shit completely together. I paraphrased. But it's exceptionally difficult for me to share the parts of me that are scared. And I really am scared right now. So when I messaged him, he said that it was a shame that I wasn't going to be somewhere where I could pull out his leather collar, slip it around my neck. And that's not something that we usually do. There's a lot of significance to the placing of the collar, and so that's something that normally he would do. But he knew that it would help me feel connected, put things in perspective. And I shared with him a moment I remembered where he had shocked me into my senses or out of my senses. But a moment when he had brought me with such clarity to heal, as it were. And oh God, I longed for that sort of connection. And so we've been messaging today. And this is how we have to do power exchange. So we don't live together. we've never lived together. We've certainly stayed with one another. We have been to events where we've shared space, but we don't live together, which means that it becomes even more important for me to give voice to problems when I have problems. And it becomes probably more difficult for him to be present for me in those moments because he can't see it. He can't taste it. He can't smell it. He's dependent on me coming to him and saying, this shit's fucked up. This shit is super fucked up. It's my responsibility in this dynamic to bring this to him, because otherwise, how would he know? So I decided to share this because this is the nature of the power exchange that I live, and because I think that it's important every so often for us to acknowledge that it doesn't matter who we are or what our jobs are or whether or not we have family or how smart we are, how well educated we are. There are times when life just kicks you in the fucking nuts. And it is hard. And hard is hard. It just doesn't fucking matter who you are. Hard is hard. And we're not perfect. And we come to each other flawed. And we come to power exchange relationships flawed. Whew. And so I was able to come to him today and to say unequivocally, I am fucked up. I don't know how I can do what I need to do today, just today, to get through today. And he was able to hold space for me and to give me something I could anchor to and to be sweet and to be loving. He didn't trivialize what I was going through, nor did he make more of it than what it is. And what it is fucked up with absolutely no sign of being anything but fucked up for a while. So there's that. Power exchange is about the messy stuff too. The hurty bits and the trials and pain and loss. And it's about good shit too. I find myself wondering if I should share this or not. I mean, I've recorded it, but should I share it? The quality of the recording will be terrible, and the turn signals and the road noise. If you're listening to this, then obviously I chose to share it. And so I should probably do a wrap up. I'm going to be okay. And until I'm okay, I'm going to be not okay. That's just the way it is. So, thank you for being here for the icky bits too. If you find some value in the content I provide, the polished and the not so polished, let me know. If you'd like to hear about certain topics, let me know. You can reach out to me via batandswitch.com. I'm batandswitch on FetLife and Gmail and pretty much anywhere. Today sucks. You know, it just fucking sucks. And tomorrow won't suck as much. Or maybe it'll suck in a different way. We'll see. But next podcast will be about collars. That much I know. I'll talk to you later.